is Kathy Gilmour, and I have been unsuccessfully dieting for 40 years now. Right? So I decided to beat the system, you guys. Now I identify as thin. Right? Yeah. My preferred pronouns, skinny bitch, slender lady. Like, oh no, have you been really sick recently? And I'm like, oh my God, thanks, yeah. So skinny, you know? It's sort of easy to kind of keep up that whole facade. I do simple things, like when I'm housing a bag of Cheetos, I just identify them as baby carrots. Right? Love my wine, middle-aged white woman. Juice fasting. That's what that is right there. I mean, life would be easier if I didn't love cheese and carbs so much, but it would also be sadder too. So I'm not giving that up for anybody. You know, it's terrible. I do have a friend, like my best friend. We've been best friends since we were like 15 years old. She is both lactose intolerant and celiac. So she can't eat bread and cheese. And I'm jealous of that. Not a good person, in case you haven't sussed that out for yourselves yet. And she is, not only is she skinny, she's also pretty and super nice. Like, what do I bring to the table? You know? I mean, I'll tell you what I bring. I bring a pizza. I tell her it's gluten-free and dairy-free, and I send that bitch to the bathroom for an hour, and then I work the room. Okay? I mean, really, mostly I just sit in that corner and eat the pizza, but that's another story. So when my dog threw me out of bed recently, I hurt my neck. Also, I am over 50, and I got a new pillow, so I couldn't move my neck for a good 2 weeks, right? Like, we're that age, obviously. So I decided to maybe like go get a massage, a little massage therapy. Anybody here like to get massages, treat themselves, right? Gotta take care of you, that's what we say. So I think I like massages, but they're not so relaxing for me. I am awkward like 90% of my day, okay? The other 10% I'm sleeping in a weird position, apparently. So for me, it starts like right when you walk into like the spa and they're just super intently like, hi, how are you? Relax. And I'm like, oh my God, is this a cult? I have a gift certificate. I'm still gonna use it. So, right? And then they give you those robes, which are one size fits all, right? I think they get them at the American Doll closeout sale. Like on me, it's like I'm wearing a backwards hospital gown. Like, would you like to have a seat in our relaxation room? I'm like, I don't think I can. I'll have a nice little relaxing lean though. Yeah, this is great, super great. Then they lead you to the room and, you know, I'm just trying to like relax because, you know, you got to. And I listen to the music. When did we decide collectively that ocean waves were like the most relaxing thing we could hear? Like, how do they know I didn't lose my entire family in some horrific boating accident? Right? And that's not relaxing. Or like nature noises now. That's all the rage now on these calm apps and all that stuff. Like you guys, like New Hampshire area, hiking on the weekend, are you guys always just, you know, hiking around the woods with just your underwear on? Then you lie down half naked with your head in a hole, face down? I mean, yeah, like every weekend in high school, but not since then, okay? Grew up in the suburbs, you know, a lot of places to drink except the woods. So, you know, and then the massage starts and I start feeling like, okay, I can relax now a little bit, right? What happens like halfway through a massage? You have to turn over, right? The people that always jump that out have that same anxiety I do, okay? It starts like when they're working on the back of your legs and I'm like, oh God, it's coming, right? Because I am the exact width of that bed. I got one shot at that rollover. One shot only, okay? And then Like, I start getting nervous, so I start sweating a little bit. And then there's like oil situation, and then the sheets are like sticking to me, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. You know, and then like Crystal, always, holds up like that washcloth for modesty.
Yeah.
Thanks. Your elbow's been in my ass for half an hour. The jig is up. Just let me roll on over on my own there. I'm doing it successfully for many, many years. Except for that time when my dog and I forgot about it. Again, another story. So then I'm like, okay, I can do this. Now, to really paint you guys a picture, have you seen like Deadliest Catch and Wicked Tuna? They're hauling that big fish on board. That's sort of like the movement like I have to make with the sticky sheet and the oil, and then finally I flip myself over. Is that good enough? It's not. You have to scooch down after that, guys. So then I'm like, and my underwear is still in place, and it's thing, and then I finally get settled. Let me tell you something. These things right now, they're strapped down pretty good. In a massage situation, they're a little willy-nilly. Age ain't on my side. So when I do finally nail that turnover, these things are now, like, up here. Like, oh my God, it's so dark. I'm so scared. Why is it so oily? Oh my God, you know, and Crystal Allegra NyQuil, whatever her name is. You okay? I'm like use a fucking snorkel right about now. Thank you. I think that's how I'm finally gonna be famous, right? It's gonna be like a surveillance camera or something of that flip over and me stuck. I mean, look at this local slippery woman trapped in tit cave. Click here for more details. You know, and then that like $200 later, some nice oiled up bangs. So you can go right out to dinner and I'm out the door. Anyway, guys, that's all the time I have. Thank you so much.